All right, guys, I'm gonna do a quick video here. Um, be aware of your surroundings at all times. And I know sometimes we all get complacent sometimes and just kind of tra-la-la-la-la, you know, when you're at a store or something. Well, anyway, something interesting happened today. Wife wanted to go shopping, do some shopping and stuff like this. And this is really the first time anything like this has really ever happened to us. And we hear it all the time, things like that. But we went to one of those Family Dollar stores today. The Dollar Tree, actually, is what it was. And her favorite store in the world. I hate the place, but anyway, she wanted to go, and I picked up some things myself, you know, some candy for the grandkid and some water to be stashed back and things like that, and some supplies, you know. So anyway, I went ahead and paid for my stuff and went to the vehicle. She likes to take her time and look at every single little thing in the store, you know, even if it's the same damn thing. Well, I mean, anyway, you know what I mean, guys. But anyway, so I went, you know, purchased that stuff, came back out here into the vehicle and sat in the parking lot. It was right by the door. But so I, you know, I'm just sitting on my phone and looking around on you know, YouTube and internet and whatever, and she gets done, you know, shopping and comes out and immediately comes to, I'm sitting in the driver's side. I'm in the passenger side right now, but I'm sitting in the driver's side, and she immediately comes around to the driver's side and it's like somebody's watching me. I'm being watched. And I'm like, okay. And so I see some guy coming out of the door, and she's already to the side where the window is. You know, I got the window down on the driver's side, and she's telling me that she's being watched. And she said, I said, that guy right there, and he's coming over slowly, kind of looking around, and then figures out where she's at. And I immediately get out of the vehicle, open the door. I happen to be, you know, carrying. So, but what I do is I immediately, before I'm even out of the door, I'm reaching and pulling this out to my shirt, you know, to reveal this holster and this pistol. So I immediately get out. She gets behind me, and we're putting the stuff in that she had purchased in the into the vehicle. We're putting that stuff in there. And this guy's walking around to the side. He says he's waiting on the basket, but he's got his phone out and he's sitting there like this with his phone and all that. It was just kind of the whole thing was kind of suspicious. You know, usually you're worried about some young thing getting, you know, maybe pursued on or something like that. My wife's 45 years old. You know, she's younger than I am, but she's a short thing. She is only like 4'7" and 3/4. She's a short hobbit girl. So, I mean, she's short. So she looks little, you know, so she's little. But, you know, so you think about it happening to younger people, but no, you know. Even though my wife's 45, she doesn't really look 45. She looks in her 30s. So, but anyway, she's a young, cute little thing. So, that's what I did. Immediately, like, hey, you know, got out, showed that, hey, you know, I have a firearm here. You know, whatever your intentions are. And she said that, hey, there's, you know, she goes, there's somebody up, there's three. She said there was 3 of them. And that one of them was actually like still looking through the glass inside the door from the doorway, and I could see this guy just standing there. So they were Middle Easterns, not to be judgmental on race and stuff, but you know, they were Middle Easterns. They were I like to call Taliban. But so yeah, and you know, we live in this town is a college town, and college is in right now. They're all coming back. It's just now starting back up. So the town is busy again, packed full of, you know, another 30,000 people that don't actually live here, and a lot of them are from other countries. So anyway, that's kind of an interesting thing. So that's what I'm saying. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, no matter how old you are, because you know we always hear of people being abducted and kidnapped and all these things like that. And a lot of times it's younger people, a lot of times, you know, sex trafficking, things like that. Well, my wife is 45, but doesn't look like it. She's a little thing. So, always be aware of your surroundings. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Kind of interesting today that happened. And, you know, that's what I did. I just wanted to let him know that, hey, whatever you're trying. He was just like, oh, I'm just waiting on the basket. You know, it's like, whatever. So we got our stuff, gave him the basket. He went in, but the guy was still sitting there. She said, I only saw two. She said there were three of them. But I did see the other guy just staring through the window. So, like he was watching. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, guys, just be aware of your surroundings. And, carry. You know, it might have been a lot more difficult to fight off three of them with bare hands, you know, because I'm not a martial artist, you know, so. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. Keep your eyes open, no matter what, no matter where you are. Anyway, that's it. Keep it heavy.